Welcome to Season 2 of the Velocity Cup. Tomorrow we have our first race, which is going to kick off in Australia, followed by Baku, Canada, France, Germany, Great Britain. We're going to have Turkey this year to challenge our drivers. Also Mexico, Indy, and lastly in Qatar. This year we have 3 rookies. We have some guy driving for Red Bull, and we have Lily driving for Mercedes, and Garza driving for Mercedes. And Lo-Fi Wife has moved to reserve for Mercedes. Now, with next season starting, it's going to start with qualifying later today. We have changed our schedule now. So qualifyings are on Saturdays, races are on Sundays, and media day is now on Fridays. So in media day, we had our current world champion Alberto show up, and I asked him about tomorrow's race, and he said the rain is going. He said that he hasn't done much practice in the rain. When from lap 11, the rain is going to be very hard, meaning that he's going to be in for a bit of a bumpy ride. While then some guy said he is pretty confident in driving in the wets. And also we have Alpine joining us on the grid this season. And BMW have lost a driver. They have lost Rabbit. He has gone to Red Bull. So Rabbit is officially in Red Bull's main seat, followed by some guy. And Alberto officially has number 1. Haas's lineup has not changed. Same with most of the other teams with drivers. The only change was Mercedes with their reserve. Well, we have our rulebook, plus we have released our official rulebook. It was released last night after media day. And it has classified if they jump start, it's going to be from 5 seconds to 10-second penalty. If they are still racing, if they get DNF'd, well then it'll just go straight to next week with a grid penalty. And we have also classified the rules on the unsafe pit release. These will be managed very carefully across the season due to it getting broken last year and drivers having no clue. So now it has been fixed and it's been classified in our rulebook, so we can't get any complaints about it. And we've got nothing, and we also have got no new drivers except for our 3 rookies this season. And some guy also said that his goal for this season is to outrun the other rookies on this season. More will come during the season, which is like a very, very high doubt. But we'll just see how it folds. And we also have F2. With only 3 drivers, we will not be recording our F2 races until we've got until F1 is full and then F2 is full. But it has myself racing in it, but the races will be managed by an alt account. Well, I will be racing on an alt account, and then the computer will be still running all the flags and all that. And it's very less likely for us to have a flag in F2 because the drivers have less skill. But the drivers can still crash. Same with F1. And also, I have joined Mercedes as their team principal. And now, drivers' contracts are a thing now. So each driver has to sign a contract before, and each one lasts 2 seasons. After the 2 seasons, they have to go to another team, or the team has to give them another contract, which is up to the team principal. If there's no acting team principal, then it will go on to me, where I will just say, do you want to see, and then I'll put my signature on the team principal's behalf, which is no one, and then the driver will just sign it, and then they stay. Simple as that. And now we had Red Bull team boss leave the paddock, so now Red Bull is team principal. So now they've got no one managing their team. So now it's only Audi and Haas actually having a team principal left. But that's mainly the recap of what happened in the off season. Most people decided to stay, but Alberto has, but Mercedes rookie Lily has confirmed, or she's roughly said that she might be absent, making Lo-Fi Wife be going in for a second race, and Gaza going for her debut. Now, it's gonna be a challenge to see how these drivers performed in the season, and my lap's gone bad. But, anyway. But, every season's gonna have ups and downs. Like, you saw how Markello was safely in the front, but due to his exams, he got pushed right back. He got pushed and challenged by his teammate. And no one showed up in guitar, so it went straight to Alberto. No challenges at all. But we also have an update on a driver. We've got Audi's driver here, maybe leaving the team because he's got soccer practice when our races are on. This has not been confirmed yet. If it is, I will make sure to post about it or just mention it next. But that has mainly been the recap. Going into Australia, we have clear weather from lap 1 to lap 11. Lap 11 onwards is heavy rain. So if Gaza shows up for her debut in the wet weather, she is going to be in for a real treat. It's not really going to be a treat. It's going to be a huge challenge. But you never know. She might perform really well in the wet, or just get a DNF. But who knows? Like we saw how Rabbit went last year. Every race he at least lost his front wing once. And we have Indy making their debut on our calendar. Same with Turkey. We've got Australia being our opener again, because it's just the best way to start, because we're an Australian funded league. So we're starting it in our home country, and then we are going across the world. Yes, they're all in alphabetical order, except for like the last few, because we want guitar to be our end. But it's going to be a hell of a season. 10 rounds, so there roughly will be 20 posts if I post everything, which I hopefully should, because this season my goal is to get every quali race commentated and uploaded. But we'll see how that forms. If you want to join us, feel free to join in our Discord. So I don't have a code, but there is one in our bio. Click that link, you'll get an invite straight to our server, and then you can join, race in whatever team. If you want, you can own a team, or you can just hop in and enjoy the races. Or you can just join the Discord and watch all the uploads. But do what you want, join if you want, it's all up to you. We're waiting. No, that sounded bad, but we're waiting. Hopefully we can see you on the grid, but we are looking forward to seeing you come along with us for season 2. Thank you for joining. Well, thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more races and qualifyings. See ya.